Hello, hello. It's been a minute since me and you have been here together. It's been like at least maybe 6 months, if that. Hello, welcome. If you are new, my name is Brittany. I am a licensed esthetician and a makeup artist, and I'm here to give you a get ready with me. Just curled my hair and we're just gonna get into it. I have a haul that I want to share after this video, so we'll see how we're good on battery life and time. Since it's been a while since I've done a little get ready with me, we're gonna talk and kind of name products. If I don't say anything, I'm gonna leave it in the description box down below. I'm using my Bioderma to clean up any residue I had on my skin. So let's catch up. If you haven't seen my Vlogmas, I did move to Colorado from California. It's actually snowing today, which is beautiful. It's a white New Year's Day. And you're probably thinking, why did you do that whole jump? I've been born and raised in LA since I was out of the womb, and it was just something that I kind of wanted to just explore different, you know. I know I've always been someone who was not going to stay in California. I mean, I tried leaving for college, but granted the parentals were like, no. Oh, sorry, I'm putting on some moisturizer. This is Dermae vitamin C moisturizer, which is my favorite. I'm gonna use some lip balm to moisturize these crusty lips. And the weather's been so dry. It is so dry here. Oh my gosh, my skin freaked out when we moved here. I mean, it's still kind of like freaked out, but it was just something that was new adventure. And you know, something like that I felt intuitionally that I was like, I want to do this, but not for anyone else. I don't know, I'm in a very happy place. Ever's in a really good space too. Like, he's super happy. His job opportunity, it's so much better here, and for myself as well. I mean, I was working back home for myself as an esthetician solo, and right now I'm currently working at a med spa, which I could probably not get in LA because it's so competitive out there, and it's so hard to get into any med spa. If that, like, you have to have experience, you have to have X, Y, and Z, and it's like, if you're coming straight out of solo, it's like you don't have that, you know. But I'm just so grateful and blessed to be here, and where I am in my job, I'm so like learning so much. I'm such a learner. Like, I love school. I freaking love school. I love to learn. I love to read. Like, I am such a nerd at heart, and learning is something that, like, I absolutely love. I love to learn. I love to teach, hence why I have my YouTube channel. Okay, this is getting way too deep, but anyways, we're here in Colorado, and it's been the best thing ever, and I love it, he loves it, and it's been great. Okay, so I'm gonna film a haul, and I just recently bought this. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filt'r Little Youth Radiant Glow. My friend Alex she got this like a long time ago. She's like, it's the best thing. I was like, at the time, wasn't able to afford it. So I was like, dude, this is like $45, you know. It's like, I could have get like a foundation, like, you know, it was just a financial thing at the time. But she was like, you need to get it at some point, right? I finally got it like years later. So Alex, if you're watching this, thank you so much. But this I had got in the week of Christmas. So bad about this for myself, and I have used it maybe twice now. Today will be my third time using it, and it is so beautiful. I have the shade 5.5 tan, but the shade match, and it's like a primer according to the TikToker. Someone who likes that radiant finish, this is something for you. It just leaves a beautiful, beautiful sheen. I haven't filmed a makeup tutorial as far as myself being in front of the camera in so long. Okay, so you see how the sheen and the glow, the radiance that we are having, this is so beautiful. It's so nice under matte foundations, which I'm actually going to use today. We are using my Dose of Colors Medium Tan 123 foundation from Dose. I love this foundation so much. I stopped using it. I mean, I haven't worn makeup like this in like 6 months. I've been in a huge funk with makeup as of this whole year. I mean, as you can tell, I've only been like doing makeup on clients and not on myself. It's just something that like I don't know, it's just I've gotten to a really funk of not wanting to do makeup. I have press on nails. This is my sister's company. It's X Beauty. I'll leave her Instagram and link below. I think she's gonna restart her business again. I asked her because I'm like, hey, I need more press on nails because I can't have these long claws at work, obviously working on people. So how was your Christmas? How was your New Year's? We ended up going to a family friend's close by. It was snowing so bad yesterday, and it was like our Ever's first time driving, and it was so freaking scary. We were going like 20 miles per hour, and normally we would get there like in 15 minutes. It took us double the time. I wet my beauty sponge. This is from Morphe, and I just used some of my Hydrating Mist from Dermae. Now that I'm 30, I'm getting like little, everything's creasing now, which is fine. I know that, like, it is, I'm aging with grace, you know. So I'm just gonna pat this in just to moisturize my skin a little bit, because we did let her sit for a bit as I was talking to my dad. Actually, like, I want to film a haul, but like I want to play with my new stuff already. You know what, we're just gonna use my new stuff because I can't wait. This is the Anastasia Caramel Cream Bronzer, and oh my gosh, I have been reaching for this so much when I do my makeup. Like, this is the 3rd time. So that's been it. If MAC Give Me Sun Mineralized Bronzer was a cream bronzer, this would be it, and I stand by it. It's so much more bronzier than my Fenty one, and I love the Fenty one, but you can see the difference. This is more warmer. This is a little bit more deeper, but you can see the difference. Like, this is just more of a bronzier, and this is also a bronzer, but I feel like it's a little bit too deep for me. I use her today, and I use my Real Techniques brush, which I absolutely love, to put on. I mean, look at this. Like, it's just so pretty. Like, I could go out like this, right? Like, just with bronzer, and we're good to go. Yeah, my friend Amy gave me this one. This is the Fenty Cream Blush in the shade Rosé Latte, which looks like this. Really pretty color. I think I'm gonna use this one today, even though I really want to use my Tower 28 Beach Please Golden Hour. Is that what it's called? Beach Please? Or no, it's called Golden Hour. But this is such a beautiful cream blush. Oh my god, I love this so much. We're gonna use this girl today because I don't know what kind of eyeshadow look we're gonna be doing today. And because I feel like my skin is obviously changing, because I'm 30 now, and I'm gonna be 31 in a few months, so I'm like loving the cream, because powder doesn't look the best on me as much now. So I'm trying to, you know, change up my rutina, but I still will gravitate towards it here and there. Using this little baby Charlotte Tilbury medium, or Charlotte Tilbury 10 little powder, which I've been loving the times that I've used my makeup. I use this with my Fenty eavesdrop. Oh, I love this. This one's amazing. These two together, the best combination. I love this powder, and I'm just gonna put this on. But because we haven't done a glammed up makeup tutorial, why not go all out? Why not use what we have while we can, right? But see how like I'm matte, but like it's like a not full matte, you know? It's just like a sheen. It's that flawless filter from Miss Charlotte Tilbury. I shouldn't be even trying this, but I'm gonna do it. Don't do this. Don't do what I'm doing, but if you want to, go ahead. I'm just putting a little bit of this. So we're doing the Dose of Colors concealer in the shade 20 medium tan. We did it. We're not looking too shabby. Now we're gonna set again our collab with MAC, and now he has his own line at Sephora. I thought this was gonna look terrible, and it doesn't. Yay. Ever gave me this for Christmas. This is a Morphe 35S palette. These are all beautiful shades. So we got this one that's new. And then I bought this when it came out and I went crazy over it. I still haven't used it, unfortunately. And this is a Mel Amor y Mariposas face palette, or blush palette, I should say. But look at how pretty these are. Like, oh, this is a Monarca palette. Oh my god. Like this blush shade right here, beautiful. Like so pretty. It doesn't end there. I got the palette, eyeshadow palette as well. This is so heavy and sturdy. Oh my gosh. Like, so stinking pretty, dude. So stinking pretty. I don't even want to touch the palette because it's so pretty. Like, look at this. Just so pretty. Jessica gave me this set of mascaras because she already knows, like, I'm on the hunt for good mascara and she swears by these, so I'm really excited to try that. Still trying to decide if I want to keep this for myself or for my kit. I don't have any clients here in Colorado yet, so I'm still trying to decide. I only bought this because of this cream set, or the cream whatever thing, but these are going to be for my kit, so we'll see if we dip into her. I actually repurchased my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Saddle. If you've been here for a while, this is my all-time favorite. Like, this is next to MAC Give Me Sun, but this gives me the most beautiful bronzer that I could ask for. The best. And I broke mine, which is why I bought this one. And then I also bought the Sephora Micro Smooth face powder in the shade Honey. Tamika told me to buy this, so I did, and here we are. I've tried her already like a handful of times, and I say it's really nice and very smooth on the skin. I also did buy, which I haven't even used yet, like this is why we're doing this, the best skin ever from Sephora. This is a matte finish, so I got the shade 29Y. I'm hoping it's a good match for me. My matches lately have been so off, it's horrible. So I got this brush to go with it and the powder, so we can have a little trio, and I haven't used that yet. Dahlia texted me, she's like, have you tried this foundation? It's so good. So I've tried her about like 3 times. I wore this last night as well with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless, and my skin was so glowy. However, the shade range is so off. Like, this is the 5'6" medium tan, and it's a little bit too deep for me. The one before this one is too light, so it sucks that you have to mix it with something else, but the finish of it is really nice. It's nothing of a full coverage. It just gives you like that tint look, like a tinted moisturizer. Tamika also sent me a link to the Pat McGrath website. She was having like a deal on this palette, and this is my first Pat McGrath palette that I've ever purchased, ever. And I'm trying to decide if I want to keep it for my kit or for me. But I think I'm gonna do it for my kit again once I get clients, and I could still use it for myself. I'll just, you know, disinfect it with some disinfectant and alcohol. So yeah, it's so pretty. It's so luxurious. I feel so fancy. Okay, it doesn't end there, right? And then I got these when they first came out, when TikTok was like going crazy at them. Oh, this is tan, and then this is vanilla, which clearly is way too light for me. But I got it so maybe I can mix them together, because there wasn't like an in-between. That was sold out, unfortunately, at the time. But I've been using this as like an all-over foundation, and it's beautiful. And then my mom came to visit and she bought me a couple things from Ulta, and I still haven't, actually we might use this palette today just because I want to use it in order of how I got Hocus Pocus ColourPop palette. Reminds me of the palette from Urban Decay, that like colorful palette. Like this brought me back to this, that's why I really wanted it. And she also got me some makeup brushes, which I was planning to use for today, but I wanted to show it in my haul, so I'll probably use this in another video. This is the Crystal Zodiac from Beige Cosmetics, and anything crystallized is like so cute. I actually bought this on Amazon to put like my foundation on, and it's also like a plastic crystal thing, so you know, just crystal. Drugstore stuff. I went to Five Below and I found these goodies, which I was gonna do like a full tutorial of like Five Below, and then of course because I was in that funk, I was just like, I don't have the energy, or like I don't want to come on the camera and be like forced, you know, so I want to like be in a good space. So anyways, I feel better today. So I did find the Wet n Wild Color Icon Call Me Sunshine palette, which is so pretty. Wet n Wild Break Up Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, which I'm really excited to try. Wet n Wild Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette, which I might use today. And then, oh, my mom also got me a couple of lippies from Ulta. She got me the Sweet Tea liquid lipstick from Morphe, which is so beautiful. If you are my skin complexion, you need this. Like, you need this. It's such a beautiful shade. You need it. You won't regret it. She also got me the Bite Me liquid lipstick, which I still haven't opened. So guess what? We're opening her today. If you know me, I love this lip liner. Bite Me is my jam. It's like my go-to. October, okay. This is when Halloween was out. The Halloween stuff was out. I got a pumpkin spice lip scrub from Wet n Wild, which is really nice on the lips. Also got the lip balm, or the lip mask, which is this one right here. So picked up the One and Done from Uma Beauty in the shade number 5. But I got this because of Juicy Jazz, and I think actually I'm not gonna use the Wet n Wild today because I really want to use this one with a pencil, and it comes with the eyebrow little set thingy. So got this at Walmart, the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, which I should have used today and I didn't. And then I was able to find the Juicy Jazz and Milani kits that she collabed with. Oh my god, I'm so excited for her and happy for her. If you don't know who Juicy Jazz is, she is one of my favorite YouTubers, that like drugstore queen right here. So yeah, I was able to find these guys. So as you can see, I've accumulated a good amount of stuff. Okay, we're gonna start with Fur as Black. We're gonna start with this color right here. So now we're gonna go with Circle of Salt, which is this one right here, this shimmer shade. I need a spritzer. We're gonna use this one. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, kind of. To put this really gold shimmer right in the center of my lid, so I think we're gonna add that. This is my Fenty Fly liner, which I think is already dried out, but I have the Milk Cosmetics eyeliner, so I can use this and this and just, you know, help me out. Or actually, I'm gonna put some on my lower lash line because we can have a cohesive look, right? Okay, I got my brows laminated from Janice, who is here in Colorado, and she's also an esthetician who I kind of started following because of a group that I'm in currently. and she did such a good job. If you watched my Vlogmas, she's the one who did it. I will put her link down below. Also did wax them, which she did a really good job too. I do my own eyebrows and I get really scared when other people do it because I've been traumatized when I've gone to, you know, those nail salons, and they've like literally taken off all my eyebrows. Oh, you can see my little mess back there, sorry. They just have bags of masks hanging. I actually really like this brow pencil. It's gliding on pretty well. From Amazon. These are my favorite lashes of all time that I have used. Ooh, sorry, I'm blinding you. But we're gonna pop on these ones off camera. These are from Amazon. Really good lash brand. Okay, I feel like a bad bee, but because we're going glam, we're like doing the whole shebang today and here on out because my ass needs to use my makeup and stuff. So I tried and true Anastasia Beverly Hills Saddle bronzer, and you'll see how much of a bronzer, how much more the bronzer is going to actually give us. And I do a little higher. I do definitely want to use this blush palette because it's just calling my name. So we're gonna actually use the shade called Sonrisa, which is the one that I had like been wanting to try. I'm gonna use the other side of this brush. Oh, sheesh. That is a lot of kickback, miss ma'am. Homegirl Opal, and I had just bought this because of my friend Betty, and she told me that I needed it, so here I am trying it with you. I've used it in the past before already, which I do really like. I just never had bought it when it was out in, like, you know, the It thing. She was Miss It. I hadn't bought it because I thought it wasn't gonna look good against my skin complexion, but now it actually meshes in pretty well. Not too shabby. I thought it was gonna be like way too light on my skin complexion, but if you just mesh her in with your blush and bronzer, and like, you know, I don't normally put highlight at the end. I did it all backwards this time. We're gonna put it on the Cupid's bow. Yes, yes, yes. And the tip of the nose. Literally a mess. Okay. So I have this LA Girl Shockwave Lip Liner in the shade, what are you called? Gingerbread. I have this in my kit for my clients, like a separate one. It is so pretty. And this is a really nice color. Okay, that is the lip combo for today. The LA Girl Gingerbread Lip Liner with the Taunt liquid lipstick, which is giving it to me. And I want to put on a gloss, but I'm like, I love the matte look, and you know, we're just gonna look fly and stay home. That is all that I have to share with you today. My video is probably like so long, and I apologize for that. Let me know what you would like to see next with these new goodies that we have gotten, and put them in the comments. I would so love to hear back from you, and thank you all for being with me throughout this whole time, even though I haven't uploaded. Like, I really appreciate your loyalty like so much. And everything that I use is going to be in the description box down below. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a little like, por favor, because me ayuda make time to make more videos, because I miss it. I miss talking to the camera and in front of you guys and posting content. So we have a lot of goodies to go over and like post. So let us just know. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Toodles.